Hi sweets, this is the second episode of the series that I have developed, which is doing two looks with the same palette. For this one, I'm gonna use Beige from the Urban Decay. So let's just jump to it so you can see both of the look. I have already done my face and I apply a little bit of brightening powder under my eye to make sure that if I have any fallout from the shadows that I'm gonna use, it sticks there so I can take it off. And I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Beige palette. This is how it looks. So let's just start with the makeup. With my crease color, which is Bitter, and with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, I'm gonna apply this all over my crease and a little bit higher than she naturally is. Now going back to the palette, I'm going to use Grasshopper, and with my Linda Halber 304 brush, I'm gonna press this into my outer V or my outer corner and just pressing it. I'm not blending it yet. And a little bit to my inner corner. And then with the leftover that I have in my brush, I'm gonna blend it a little bit, the hard edges that I have in both applications. And now going back to the palette, I'm going with the color Flame, and with my finger I'm gonna press it in the negative space that I left between the two applications of Grasshopper. I'm gonna apply a little bit of G-Note with the same Linda Halber 304 brush, but I'm gonna apply just in my inner part of my eye, and I'm gonna blend everything together with Bitter, and with the same Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, I'm gonna blend everything together. For my bottom part, I start with Bitter with my Basanti Contour eyeshadow brush. I'm going to press this to my bottom lashes. And I'm being careful with it. I just want to smudge this color as much as I can. And for my brow bone, I'm going with Frame with my Crown Oval Fluff. I'm gonna press this to my brow bone in tapping motions. And I'm gonna use the color Bones, and I'm gonna press it as well in my brow bone. For liner, I went with my Milani Stay Put Waterproof Liner in Keep on Sapphire. And I'm gonna apply this into my waterline. And I'm gonna smudge it a little bit with my oval crease brush from the Crown. And I'm gonna use the same liner for my top part. I'm gonna connect both parts. And now I'm gonna try to do a wing. And with my Linda Halber 333 brush, I'm going to define a little bit that wing. For my inner corner, I went with my Physician Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl. And with the Crown Round Crease brush, I'm gonna press it to my inner corner. And I'm gonna apply a little bit to my the bottom part of my eye, the half of it, and I'm gonna try to blend it with the color Bitter, which is the brownish color that I first applied in my bottom part. For lashes, I went with my Kiss Lash Couture Triple Push-Up Collection. This is Brazier. I'm gonna apply my lashes, as always. I use a tweezer, and first I press the center, and then I do the sides. Now for mascara, I'm going with my Benefit They Are Real. And now my bottom. Now I'm gonna take the excess of the powder that I have applied under my eye. Since I didn't know what kind of eye look I was going to create, I didn't apply blush and highlighter. So now I'm going with my Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Coral. And with my Crown blush brush, I'm gonna apply it in the apples of my cheeks. And for highlighter, I'm going with my Milani Afterglow. And with my Crown Trio set, I'm gonna apply it in the high points of my face. First my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, and a little bit in my nose, and in above my eyebrows. For lips, I'm going with my Pretty Vulgar My Lips Are Sealed 106 Secret Sabotage. First, I'm gonna draw my Cupid's bow, then the sides, center, and now the sides. And to set everything in place, I'm going with my Physician Formula Instant Ready Setting Spray. So sweets, this completes our first look from this palette, and now we are going for look number 2. First, with my Revlon Blender Sponge, I'm gonna apply a little bit of the leftover concealer that I have in it over my lid. And now, for start, we're gonna mix Frame and Discreet, which are these two shades that we have here, with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. I'm gonna apply this all over my crease. Now I'm going with Beater, and with my Linda Halbert 304 brush, I'm gonna apply this in my crease, exactly where my natural crease is. And I'm gonna use Delete, this chocolate brown here, with my Linda Halbert 303 brush. And this, I'm gonna apply it all over my lid. I'm doing this in tapping motions because I want to get as much pigment as I can from the shadow. She does give you a lot of payoff. And now to blend these hard edges, I'm going with Beater. And with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, I'm gonna blend all the hard edges that I have developed while I was applying the shadows. And now I'm gonna use Robbery, and this I'm gonna apply with my finger in my lid, really near my lash line and in the center of it. For my brow bone, I'm going first with Frame. I'm going with my Crown Oil Concealer. I'm gonna apply it with tapping motions. And then I'm gonna use Bones with the same brush. And I'm gonna apply it over Frame. Now for my bottom part, I'm going first with Bitter, with my Linda Halbert 304 brush. Now I'm gonna use 1985. And this one, I'm gonna apply it all over my lashes, almost covering Beater. And near my inner corner, I'm going with Harlot, using the same brush, the Oval Fluff from the Crown. And I'm gonna apply this in my inner corner as well. For my waterline, I'm going with my ColourPop Gel Creme Liner. And then I'm going to apply it in my inner waterline of my top lashes. And with my Crown Angle Liner brush, I'm going to smudge a little bit that liner. Now I'm going to take the excess of the powder that I had from my face. And for lashes, I'm going with this Ardell Fox Mink. And I'm going to apply them with my tweezers. As always, I first press the center, then I press the sides. Now for mascara, I'm going with my Benefit They Are Real. I'm going to do my bottom first. And now my top. And to help blend my natural lashes with my falsies, I'm gonna press them together with my tweezers. Now for the lips, I'm going with my NYX Lingerie Lip and Lippy 15. First I'm gonna draw my Cupid's bow and the sides. The same thing with the bottom, first the center, now the side. And to make them pop a little bit, I'm gonna apply 1985 here in the center, up top and bottom. And since I didn't know what I was going to do in my eyes, I didn't apply highlighter and blush. So to finish my makeup, I'm going with my Pretty Vulgar, make them blush in Prime Vixen, with my Crown blush brush. I'm gonna apply this in the apples of my cheeks. And for highlighter, I'm going with my Physician Formula Butter Highlighter in Pink Rose. And with my Crown brush trio, I'm gonna apply this in the high points of my face. First my cheeks, my nose, a little bit over my eyebrows, and in my Cupid's bow. And to pop a little bit more my inner corner, I'm going with my other Physician Formula Butter Highlighter in Pearl. And I'm gonna apply this with my Crown Round Crease to pop a little bit more this lilac color that I had there. And to set everything in place, I'm going with my Physician Formula Insta Ready Setting Spray. So sweets, this complete our two looks using the same palette. I really like both of the makeups and how it turned everything together. And I really couldn't decide which one I like better. So I would wear them both. If you did like both of the looks as well, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!